into the land. Tis I, Shango Ray. Ah, Guts to have the cafe. So, we've been asked to come back and do this, answer some questions right now. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. And if I forgot to mention, like, share, subscribe, and thrive in that order, the order of operations. The order of operations, man. And if you don't know, man, I'm so fucking excited. I can't tell you how excited I am. This is probably my most favorite form of magic. Creating entities. And not just any old entities. These entities are going to bring you fucking money. And I could virtually guarantee it. I say virtually because I don't know what the hell you're going to do when you get it. Hey, three heads in the building.
Super chat's still turned on.
I turned it off. Fucking YouTube, man. Shit. Shout out everybody. Come on in. And don't forget to bring a friend. We're going to be doing some PayPal me. Oh, Kamira Davis. Well then. All right. Respect, KD. I'm bringing out Michelle Riddell. What's up? I'm bringing out, I have my 3 decks here for any questions, and we'll probably do some card pulls if there's a break. I will be getting out of here at 8:30 p.m. So in about an hour and a half, maybe sooner. But I have with me the very first deck that Shango ever used. He built an empire starting with this fucking deck right here. And let me show you. It was part deck, but it was also a training aid. You know what I'm saying? Like you could see my writing on it. So I'll be using these for reading. This is probably my most potent deck for doing readings. From the archives, that's right. You want to see it in a fucking museum at some point in time. 6 heads in here. Bang. Well, 4 of yous. There's 4 of yous that are unreciprocating lovers. Okay? You need to lick that like all the way, crack to crack, and all the way back. Okay? But how are you guys doing? Celestial Garden. Absolutely. We have Cashapp and PayPal, Celestial Garden. The way it usually works, if you don't know, thank you for asking that, by the way. There's a note section in both Cash App and PayPal if you want to ask a specific question. Doesn't matter what it is. And we'll get right down to it. Those are answered in order received, and they have priority. But if there's some time in between, I have no problem doing a spirit card pull just to see what spirit may want to say to you right here, right now. There we go. I like it. And yes, also tomorrow is Bora's birthday. That's right. So we're gearing up to festivities. And I'm going to be having some of my favorite birthday cake also. So, hey, TV, what's up? How you doing, TV? So if you wanted to gift something to Border, you could also do that through the PayPal.me or the Cash App. Yeah. We're going to make sure of it, KD. We're going to make sure of it. Letitia, strong. It's going good, TV. How's it going with you? Pardon me. Yeah. Yeah. So I have my 3 decks out here. This one is TV. I forget, man. I know we done. You're not a long timer. You're a first timer. You're like one of the first ever on this channel. You are like royalty to us. Where the hell? I forgot where you live though. Do you live in Texas also? There's this whole. I don't even know if saying this can get you flagged or whatever, but I don't know. All this, the fake snow thing. South Carolina. Okay. All right. Are y'all getting snowed out too? Or what's going on over there in South Carolina? She said, no. Yeah, we're over here right now, 72 degrees. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have this strong feeling that there's going to be, each region is going to have its own brand of fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Wise Fox, what's up? So that's why I'm just like, I know some people, it snowed out in this Cali. It's been a lot of rain. Yeah. Well, you know, we sitting on a hot plate over here. So like, I hate to say it, but like the big one hits, oh, it's gonna hit 72 degrees. Yeah, I know, Fox Fox, I know, right? I mean, it was just like kind of our storms are like nothing compared to what some of y'all get. Better know how to swim. Yeah, right. And I don't know how to swim actually. That's not one of my strong points. But yeah, so I just have this feeling, man, like every region is gonna have their Marjorie McLean. On week it was in the 60s and 70s. Oh, okay, yeah. That's kind of how it's been here because it got kind of cold a little bit. It didn't snow and shit, but it was cold. It was cold. And I'm like pussy eyes as far as the weather goes. I'm so sick of Chicago. I'll never let it gets cold for real. Blessings, Marjorie. Shimano 5 line. Yeah, it's crazy. So for today's readings or card pulls or whatever it is, I like if I'm not gonna be on here long, I'm not gonna complain either. But as I was saying earlier, as Michelle Riddell said, I'm pulling out the very first deck that I ever used to begin doing readings. Started doing them publicly, planting my ass in coffee shops and shit like that. An empire. This is the deck that the empire was built on. This one right here. And I saved it. She's been through a lot. But yeah, so I think we'll probably get into some card pulls. You know, let me get the ring rust off of here. Yeah. Yeah. It's not cheats. It's a study guide, TV. It's a study guide, okay? Yes, KD, we got you. We got you. 10 people in the building. 3 unreciprocating lovers. They on some 68 and I owe you one. Same thing. They're Cliff Notes TV. Okay. I used to be so fucking nervous, man. Like, my big thing was getting something wrong. Or if I said something right to a client or somebody I was doing a reading for, and they're like, well, no, you know. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, fuck. You know how it is when you're first starting something, you know? And then me, I was putting way too much pressure on my shit. I was like, all right. Yeah, it was crazy though. Oh, the times, oh, the times. Okay, shit. And matter of fact, we're going to start off with this deck. As soon as we open it up, I hit it. Yeah. And I remember that whole time, these were forged in darkness. You know what I'm saying? So I will always keep them. Always, always, always. I believe I bought them at 7-Eleven. They were like $3 or something like that. And then that ended up being how I made my little money at the time. Because when I first started doing it, man, shit, Papa Shanguito was in dire straits. I be overthinking sometimes because I be trying to put what I see. That's a very big challenging part of it, TV. Especially when you're dealing with like sensations and things like that, that it's hard to explain exactly. You want it to be accurate. You want it like you know what it is because you're the one feeling it or you're the one seeing it. You know what I'm saying? But then you want to try and get that across to the questioner, and that's when it can get tricky. You know? But all right. So I think this is what we're going to do. This particular episode is brought to you by the Major Money Mojo. I could actually say, to be honest with you, I am most excited about this particular ritual because it deals with my absolute, probably my absolute, one of my, yeah, probably my absolute favorite form of magic, which is entity creation, man. I love it, you know? So it's an honor and a pleasure, and I'm so excited after doing it for so many years. Obviously, you learn, your technique changes, you know, there's different things. You make changes along the way. You see what works for you, what doesn't work as well. Vaughn, what's going on? Welcome. Come on in. We're about to do some card pulls, and if anybody had any question, they was trying to do me yesterday. They didn't want to let me go yesterday. I can't be mad though, huh? And don't forget, it's my wife's birthday tomorrow. So if you wanted to bless her with a little bit of a gift, the Cash App and the PayPal is available for that. Yeah, James is on one.
Celestial Garden is your first one.
All right.
She says, can you just do a message from Spirit for me?
Absolutely. Celestial Garden, front and center. Front and center, okay? I would like you to stare at the cards through your screen, through your phone, however it is that you're watching, through your iPad, whatever. And woo-saw out your hoo-ha into the card, all right? Send that energy of reception. And let whatever needs to come through, come through. Boom. All right. My cup shaking. All right, so here we go. For Celestial Garden, what needs to come through for you at this particular time, in this moment? What needs to come through for Celestial Garden? Let me move this over here because I'm wiggling my table. Okay, Michelle Riddell, step on up. We cook them right in front of you like Benny Hanna, okay? For Celestial Garden, what needs to come through? One more time. For Celestial Garden, spirit message, what needs to come through? What needs to come through? All right. I'm going to give you 5 cards. 5 cards, Celestial Garden. Wow. Could I see? Let's see what we got here. Okay. Presenting. Let me show you your cards, and we'll just go through them. Okay. Yeah, briefly here. So you got, and if you're wondering why, obviously you probably know, but if you wonder why there's writing on them, it's because these are the very, very first cards I ever used. These are very sacred to me. I built my empire on these 7-Eleven playing cards. So there, got the Queen of Diamonds. You got that Queen of Spades right there. The 6 of Spades. 9 of Clubs. And a 9 of Diamonds. Oh, thank you, Marjorie. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste. Okay. So first off, Celestial Gardens. I'll just start here at the beginning there. They keep telling me that wealth, how can I say it? Just what we're talking about TV, like the words start going because it's like I know what I want to say, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're going to start with this one. All right. Now, this can be reflected in the form of a person, all right, coming through to you, a woman. But this is about your finances, your money. They keep telling me something along the lines of, I don't want to say don't be afraid, but like be more receptive to the wealth that you actually are. And what that means is you are money. You know what I'm saying? Any money you ever got, you made it. I don't care if you made it at a job. I don't care if you sold drugs, whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you were behind all of that. You are your source. So there is more wealth actually trying to get through to you. I don't know if you knew that. And at times, we can be sometimes too busy where we're not receptive to that, whether these come in the form of ideas, action steps, things of that nature. Adela Mackey, what's up? But I want you to look at her. Yes, this is going to also be reflected as a person coming into your life to help you, whether they have like advice for you, maybe they're doing quite well financially. And sometimes you ever when somebody's winning at the casino, people want to rub them, say, I hope I get some of that, you know. But this is more though about you. Okay, this is more about you. You have some wealth. It's like the way I see it, it's like it's sitting in this cosmic equity waiting to get to you. Not saying that you're doing bad or anything, but there's a lot more for you. That's all I want to tell you. What else they want to tell me though is you got this, and this came through exactly as it should. Oh word, Adela Mackey, you won't regret it. You see that? I drew a little devil chick. This represents a troublemaking woman in your midst. Now, she could have already been in your midst. She could be just coming in. She can come in and out. Okay. But I feel like this is going to be something that's going to be taking some form of precedence, whether it's in your relationship, could be also at a job. I don't know if I feel like this also could be reflective of maybe some form of upper management at a place that you work or something like that. But regardless, it's a woman who's going to try and attempt to cause some trouble for you. So you do need to be mindful about that. There are things that you possibly can do about that depending on the severity of her troublemaking, but you want to be careful about that. I have a feeling that right now she's probably not in the picture, but she's about to show up. So, and she may already be in the picture though. She just may not have flared up. She may be like one of those pimples that don't pop and then they sink back below the surface. And then when you least expect it, they pop back up again. One of those ones that just don't pop. So, um, this one, six of spades. They also want me to tell you this. You're actually entering into this kind of phase. The six of spades is definitely a karma card. Okay. So, but it's not reversed. So what I'm saying that is you planted a lot of good seeds up until this point. So you're coming into this phase where I don't care what happens, whatever it could be that you might view negative. I always kind of give this analogy or example, like if your car breaks down, then don't be surprised if you receive also some unexpected money to offset that. You know what I mean? It's almost going to be as if like you can't lose in a way. For anything that happens negative, there will be something to offset it. So you will not miss a beat. If you lose a job, you're going to get another one instantly like that. You're not going to miss a step. Also, any physical or health issues or concerns are going to balance out. Now, there is one thing you do need to take stock of. They're showing me negative thinking. All right? Negative thinking. But the negative thinking, the perpetual negative thinking, I think sometimes, and I know for you, what I'm getting from you is that, this is more of a defense mechanism. You kind of maybe learned to try and look for the negative so you can avoid it. But in so doing and paying too much attention to that, we inadvertently sometimes can cause that, attract that, magnetize that. And that's not really what we're doing. Oh, 11, 11 right now. 11 heads, 11 lickies on the like. Okay. Finally, another patch of good news for you. You're going to be manifesting some surprise cash. Okay. I won't say surprise, but like, I feel you got some money coming and this shit's about to manifest. Let me correct myself. This feels, you're going to feel like it's going to be a very welcome it's going to be a very welcome manifestation, but it could also take the form of other goods that are worth something. Maybe you've been wanting a brand new TV or something like that, or a brand new car, or you wanted to maybe a little brand new wardrobe or something like that. So yeah, that's coming. Okay. The only thing that can slow most of the good shit that I've mentioned to you is this one, the negative thinking. I won't say that it'll counteract it because I'm not getting that from this, but it can definitely slow it down. As I like to say, one of my favorite sayings, like trying to drive with the parking brake on. Okay, so let's release that parking brake. Okay, and I know it's easier said than done, but if there's anybody that can do it, it's you. It is my highest intent to just read and serve you to your highest good. And does any of that I just said make sense to you? But you're trying to show me I cannot read that. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, I'm sorry. Did that make sense to you though? And don't worry about it, because if it don't, it's showing the fuck will. Mark my words. All right. Okay. Good. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Celestial Garden. Appreciate you. Do we have a next, or am I going to be doing some card pulls for free, gratis? Hold on here. All right, hold on. Salute to everybody. Let me drink my cafe. All right, what do we got? So now, when we do card pulls, this is just a spirit message. Marjorie is next. Okay. Well, let's do Marjorie. Yeah. But I like the way you think, girl. I like the way you think. Okay. I think I'm going to go with the same deck of cards. We're going to go with the OGs. Michelle, I have no idea the order.
There is no order.
Oh, really?
Everyone's just Marjorie, that's it.
Okay. Does she have a question, or did she say that she just wanted a general?
She had sent a PayPal for 20 saying it's blessings.
Oh.
Yeah, but no question.
Marjorie, did you want a did you want to do did you have a question, or did you want to just do a whatever comes through type of deal? I'm trying to I'm just going to go to the bottom of the comments and see what she says. Yes, she does, KD. She does. General, I got you, Marjorie. I'm going to use the OGs. Okay? I'm going to use the OGs. Miss Cookie, what's happening? Our resident truck driver empress. Okay, so for Marjorie McLean. Marjorie McLean, you already know the get down. Front and center, right here. Right here. All right, go ahead and woosah into the cards. And when you feel like, okay, you kind of relaxed, open in your mind for whatever message needs to come through, bang. Okay, good. Good. Marjorie McLean. Why, thank you, White Fox. And when they're not looking clean, you see me with the do-rag, the cap, or the hat. Mm. All right. Marjorie McLean, Marjorie McLean, general reading for Marjorie McLean, Marjorie McLean. Carmen Webb. Oi, Carmen Webb, how are you? From the land down under. All right. Marjorie McLean, this is for you. Jesus Christ, Marjorie, what you got going on over there? If you ever see some dirt on these cards, someone tried to throw them away. I'm not gonna name no names, you know what I'm saying? But like they tried to do my card dirty, you know what I'm saying? All right, Marjorie. I don't know. I feel like there's some shit. I don't know if this is actually current, or this is about what I say, ATB, about to be current. You know what I'm saying? But this, and sometimes these are things that are going on that we're not aware of. So let's dive into it. Hey, family, Latoya Adams, what's going on? How's Dale doing, Carmen? All right, let me get to you, Marjorie. Now, let me show you your cards. See what's going on with it. If you've been watching it all, then you kind of know, you should probably know what some of these are, what I'm going to say. All right. Three of spades, seven of spades, jack of spades, five of diamonds, eight of hearts, reversed. All right. Marjorie, first of all, let me say this. There's some bullshit going around you, okay? I'm obviously these two together. The fact that they came out together and they're both reversed. It's undeniable. You're in the midst of some deception right now. You may have been wondering about some things as of late, or maybe not, but nonetheless, there is somebody around you, maybe several people, but I feel specifically this is in reference to one person, and they have been lying to you and deceiving. There's definitely some things that need to be made known that have not been made known. I feel like this is more on the deception tip, Marjorie, because this seven of spades, sometimes it can just refer to some shit that we just don't know. Sometimes it refers to some shit that we don't know that we don't know. You know, so it's like, how can you ask about something that you don't know if you don't even know you don't know? You know, but third eye butterfly, what's happening? But these these two coming out like this together, there's some major deception going on around you right now. It may be affecting you in ways that you're not aware of yet. Maybe you are aware of them yet. But I feel like also this might be tied in to a man. This person could act immature. It's very hard to count on this person. This is also a troublemaking dude, okay? He's probably starting trouble even now. Okay? He's probably starting trouble even now. And I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like they're draining you. They're depleting you in probably many different ways. This is somebody that, okay, say no more. Hold on. Un momento. Yeah, see, now forgive the dirt, but yeah, this is the five of diamonds here that you got here. If we keep going on this way, I see a massive change of heart. To me, this feels like a very heavy, dense emotion to be in a lot of the day, day after day after day. Some may call it depression. Okay, so it seems like a very a very sharp, steep dip. You know what I'm saying? I feel like things are culminating to go that way, where you just find yourself where you like almost like just don't care about nothing. You know, I personally don't want to see you in this area. So if I was you, I think first and foremost, it's time to reassess maybe whatever the situation is or who's in your situation. You know, also reassess where is it that you want to go. What are the things you want? I feel also too with this card, you've been putting, and it's not just relegated to this guy. You've been putting others first before yourself, and I get it because you're a caring person. Sometimes, you know, this is one of those times. This is one of them seasons. I would strongly suggest if I could like make it happen for you, you know. But it's one of those things that you got to do. Oh, I thank you, Marjorie. I'm just keeping it real with you, though. Seriously, it's time to put you first. You're no good to nobody else if you're just a shell. That's all I'm saying, you know. So, yeah, but that's what I have for you, Marjorie. Okay, so call it a confirmation, call it whatever you wish. You know, just don't ignore it, and especially do not ignore your intuition. They keep telling me to say that you've been turning a blind eye to your intuition because you don't want to hear. There's a part of you, obviously, that you know wants your intuition to come through, but then there's also the part that wants to deny what you see. That's the sometimes that's the hard part of awakening to certain things coming online, certain other abilities, things of that nature. Because then you ask to be able to see shit. Well, guess what? You're going to see some shit. Yeah. Okay. You're welcome, Marjorie. So it's my intention to serve you to your highest, Marjorie. Take care of yourself, okay? Word to burger. I told you these cards, man. These cards, they dirty and they're like kind of raggedy, but I'm telling you, man, they got a lot of third eye juge in there. Okay, third eye juge. Okay, Marjorie, I want to hear some good shit from you. All right. Do know that it's not going to be necessarily easy because I know you're a big hearted, you're a big hearted woman, but sometimes you got to have that big heart for yourself too. All right. So, is there anything?
Carmen.
Oh, she just said, I don't, it's just a donation. I don't want anything.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So, if we don't have any other PayPal means or Cash Appers, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to start doing some just card pulls. All right. Spirit card pulls, whatever needs to come through for you. Some call it a general. Where's your moderator? What is up with you and our moderator, Carmen?
Oh, wait. Huh? Nope. You can't do free card pulls yet.
Oh, I was about to. Sorry, y'all. Got to go. Business calls. What do we got?
I don't know her name.
Kels Castillo? Is that it? What's going on with your Kels? It says pending.
Her initials are
KC.
KM. Oh yeah, it's Kels Castillo. Yeah.
All right.
So she said, "Is Jose Reyes and I, Kelly Mora, a good match? Should we reconcile?"
Jose Reyes
and Kelly Mora.
Okay. And you want to know if you're a good. You want to know if you're a good match and should you reconcile? I would say that if you should reconcile, that would automatically assume that you're a good match. So I just say that to simplify the question and make it sharp. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you these cards. I'm seeing KC, Kelly Castillo on here. So go ahead. Kelly Castillo, front and center. Hey, come here. Come here. Front and center. Now, what I'd like you to do is just woo-saw out your hoo-ha into the cards, okay? With the intention of, hey, just whatever I need to know, let me know it. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever I need to know, let me know it. All right? Bomb. So, Should you, should you, and we'll just say Jose. I'm not gonna do no last. I already said the last. Should you?
She put it in the. She put it in there.
Oh, I know, but like reading it publicly and shit. I usually try and leave a last name out or whatever, unless obviously you put your last name on there or a last name. Should Kelly and Jose reconcile? Is it in Kelly's best interest to reconcile with Jose, man? Huh? Are you trying to gunga 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 gunga? Is that what you trying to do? All right. Should Kelly? Is it in Kelly's highest interest? Is it in her best interest to reconcile with Jr. Jose? All right. All facts, no cap for Kelly C. All right. And I'm going to give you the 5-card spread on that. Ooh, ooh. You know what? First off, let me show you your cards, Kelly. Let me show you your cards. You ready? All right. Here you go. I'm just going to like fan them out to you. Did you? All right, third eye butterfly. Exactly. There you go, right? TV. See, it's contagious. Gunga, gunga, gunga. All right. Boom. Butters over here like, you fucking idiot. Hey, you married me. Boom. All right.
No, you married. Oh yeah.
Yeah, dumbass. All right. So here are your cards. Kelly.
Okay, concentrate.
I am. Now, you know what? For some reason, I feel like there might have been some interference also with family members with this relationship or something. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe his family, your family. Somebody didn't like somebody's gunga gung gung gung. You know, I don't know. They just, that's the feeling I got. And then, of course, something happened which affected you. And, and it's like, I don't know, I don't feel secure necessarily or something like that. But to answer your question, all right, let's get down to the brass tacks of things, shall we? Honestly, I would probably say more to the no as far as summing it up to like, should you reconcile? Okay. Another reason why I will say kind of should to the no is this was a karmic relationship, which may explain why you may have felt, oh, I feel like I know you. Like when you guys first met or whatever the case was. It was a karmic relationship. So sometimes, you know, most karmic relationships, like they have their beginning and they have their end. You know what I'm saying? And when they're done, they're done. It's like we close the book. We don't go to another chapter or something. We go to a whole other book, you know? And I strongly feel like that's pretty much the case. Now, you may have a little snapback effect, what I like to call snapback, like when you take a rubber band, you stretch it out. This is people breaking up, right? And then there's the snapback effect. They might have a reprieve for a couple weeks or months or whatever, but like it just never lasts. I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like this relationship, it was good, but it was like always fraught with some type of challenge, you know. And once again, these are your cards on a very basic level, a yes or no, more red, yes, more black, no. Okay, but with this here, I'm not really, yeah. And then the suit, what we're talking about, spades energy in this yes or no, even though it's not really reverse, I would have to say, I believe there is something, a better fit for you, for the person you are now. Okay. So, and who you're becoming. So, I would say, as far as should you, Of course, that's your own free will. Um, I would say no, though. I'm not saying it's even a super strong, like, fuck no. Okay? But it's just more like, no. You may say that you hear me, and, um, I feel like you might relapse a little bit. Because I do feel he's going to actually, like, reach out if he hasn't been already. But if you're looking at the long term of things, depending on what you want, yeah. It sounds so funny, huh? I gotta pick my daughter up from school, and like us over here in America, it's like nighttime and shit. But yeah, okay, drive safe there. Tell Dale I said salute. Does that make sense to you though, Miss Castillo? Kells. And the shop. Thank you for bringing that up. Borders Bruja Boutique, right? It's been on fire lately. I mean, a lot of people, they respect that. Yeah, they love their crystals. They love their witchy shit. If you want to get it, you want to get it right, go to Borders Bruja Boutique. Right now, 75% off. This woman's crazy with the sales. I be telling her, chill on the fucking sales, man. He is coming back around. Yeah. I have a feeling you're going to double dip, Kels, but that's okay. But just understand this is a karmic relationship. So as fast as it, no pun intended, came in, it's going to go out. Yeah. So now we can do free card pools.
Hold on, let me check.
Oh, wait. Yeah, Latoya says, I think I have. You do have all the oils, Latoya. Latoya was telling us how one of the oils that she used had the guy at her job like overly trying to help her out. Can I get that box for you? You know what I'm saying? What?
And then the girl too.
Yeah.
I had a girl there too.
Oh yeah. She's just Latoya's an attracting machine. Jesus. Yeah, she even had some. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. She's like, no, I like penis. Thank you. This chick was eyeing her like she was like, shit, a taco on a taco truck or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Oh, all right. So if there is no more PayPal's or Cash App, I can finally do some pro bono spirit card pools. Okay. These are just whatever needs to come through for you. So what I'll do, yeah, it was a stud. Back in the days, they used to say boodag. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Yes, TV. Of course you can. I'm gonna even let you choose the deck, TV, because you are royalty empress here. Also, you know what I'm saying? So, or does it matter? I guess it don't matter. You probably don't care whether I use the OGs or I got the Event Horizons, and then I got these right here. All right. For some reason, though, I feel give me that great balls of fire. Kyra Sin Mar, shout out. Thank you so much. Oh, you said she is bisexual and married. You know what? I just happen to have the great balls of fire, TV. They weren't even on deck, but I'm going to pull them on deck for you. Okay, TV. So, TV, you already know. Come on in. Come on. And she still wanted some of that LA action. She still wanted some of that LA action. Even though she, whatever, and married, bisexual and married, whatnot, hey, did not matter. She looked at Latoya and was like, yes, please. All right, go ahead and woosah, of course. Out your hoo-ha, TV. Into the cards. Don't dilly-dally, TV. All right, good. Let's see what we got. Spirit message for our resident Empress TV. All right. Let's see what we got here for TV. I'm sorry, there's a Facebook message that popped up and it's getting on. It's a little bit distracting, that's all. I got to get to that afterwards. Also, I have to say this too, and I'm pretty sure anybody gonna make it this far in the video if you're not on here. Um, Zoom links for the private Q&A for ritual participants only that will be taking place Thursday, 7 o'clock. I think 7 or 7:30. I got to check it again. PM Pacific Standard Time will be sent out this evening to all registered ritual participants thus far. Gerald Washington. Yo, what's happening, brother? All right. So for TV, what do you have for TV? What's up for TV? Yeah, that's a part of the ritual, KD. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I wanted to give as much value as I can. Plus, this is going to allow me to actually interact one-on-one for about an hour or two. I may do a little divination at the end. I'm not quite sure, but we're going to really get into this, and I'm going to like basically virtually guarantee and assure that each and every participant, when they leave this Q&A, are more than ready for the ritual and more than ready for their own guap ghost to come on home and start bringing them the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I accidentally pulled the spacer. Okay. For you. All right. Let me show you your cards, TV. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jack of clubs. Uh-huh. And Queen of clubs. All right. I think we're going to start with this. First of all, I think something. You're right on, Kamira. I think we're gonna I think we're going to start off with this. The 9 of Spades. So there's an ending coming to. I'm not sure if this is job related or if this might be, maybe like a personal physical habit or something, right? Stopping something though. When one door closes, another is opening. So what they're telling me is, but this to me, since it's not reversed either, TV, it shows me that you are the one closing the door. You're very proactive in this. And I think that is excelente. All right. And I think actually right now you've been getting prepared for this, to be honest with you. There's also an ancestor who's been hanging around you. This card is coming in a couple different ways, but the first thing I got was an ancestor. Yes, close the door. You don't have to worry no more. Okay, so anyways, but they are telling me this. There's a little cleanup work to do. There's a little cleanup work to do, TV. Now this can also refer to what can be termed as emotional baggage. We all have our own forms of emotional baggage of some kind, emotional debris. That's another way of saying it. But there's maybe been some things that has been coming up or being re-triggered. Maybe it hasn't been for a while, but I feel recently, and if not, it's going to again. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah. Not a problem. I think I know you know what to do with that, even if you're just going to like hear it out. I don't know if it's inner child stuff. I don't know what, but whatever this is, it seems to be because it's not being heard and because it's not being acknowledged to the extent that I guess it should be acknowledged. It can what's the word I'm looking for? Hinder some things, hinder you in going in the direction that you want to go. But like I said, I know that you would know what to do with it. It just takes a little bit of you time. Shit, go in the fucking car if you need privacy or whatever. You get it. So there's also a male ancestor, okay? And I feel this male ancestor is also from your mother's side. This goes back a couple generations, but this guy's been hanging around you, okay? And he actually has some information. Um, he's in a way, I see him actually kind of offering some form of support to you. I know it sounds weird, like how's he going to support you? But he is in some ways, even if he's just giving kind words and you're not physically hearing them, but you're feeling the effects of them. Um, do also be mindful, TV. I feel there's a jibber jabber around you, someone who may be known to bend the truths, spread a lie or two, or just be a little too loose lipped. I know that you're sharper than attack when it comes to saying your business to people. I don't know if this person's older than you, younger than you. They may act more immature and younger than you. All right. But also, TV, I feel that you're right there on like the precipice to some things coming to you, some inspiration. I take that as a lot of recognition. Um, TV, have you considered writing? I don't know if you considered writing. I would strongly, I don't know whether that's books, whether that's blogs, whether that's whatever. But I feel that there is some, I was thinking about that yesterday. Well, here is your confirmation, just straight cosmically whoosh. Okay. Um, and the reason this is coming as a queen of clubs is because the reason this is coming as a queen of clubs is they're just saying, look, there's some major shit that wants to come through. All that is required is you make the space for it to come through. And they said she'll more than likely get that. She will know what that means, even if not right off the top. But I know you know what that means. You a goddess. You know what that means. You're not a regular human. So you know what that means. But that's it. And like you just open that up. And the ideas that will flow forth from you that you're going to want to write down. I don't know if they mean writing even just in that terms, like you're a scribe writing this shit down that's coming through you. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like there's this major wave of shit that wants to come through. Thank you, Wise Fox. So give it a try, okay? Not a try. We don't try here. See how you feel and report back to us. Let us know. I know I'm not wrong. Yeah. Yeah. No. Actually, what I do is I just look here at the bottom, unless.
Sin, she did it.
Okay. She said wanted a general.
I don't know.
I turned the Cash App off. I literally turned it off, and it's back on. I don't know how that happened. I just turned it off before I went on here. And maybe it takes some time to register or whatever. Proof is no, it's cool, Sin. It's not your fault. I turned it off, and then it says, hey, if you're gonna turn this off, you can't accept super chats. And then it says I accept. You click a little box that says I accept what's gonna happen if I turn this shit off. And then once you do that, the turn off, you can either close or turn off, and that highlights so that way you can press it. I did that like 2-3 times because I did it and then I went back and I seen it's back on. Okay, got you, Sin. I got you. You're getting the OG cards. Yeah. Sin more. Yeah, right? YouTube wants their money. They're like, nah, fuck that. Right? What fuck? Shit. I'm like, nah, man. Okay, so Shinmar, front and center. Por favor. Maybe it's necessary message. Maybe, maybe. Sinmar, go ahead and woosah out your hoo-ha into the cards. Just keep the intention as you relax that whatever needs to come through for me is going to come through right now in this moment. Boom. There we go. All right. So for Sinmar, give me a. Here you go, Sinmar. That's exactly it. You got it. No practice needed there. Shimano 5 line. That's a good sentiment, though, right there. Honestly. That is. Do you ever get tired of decoding shit? You know, like, cause I do it all the time. I don't care. Like, sometimes I used to like super overdo it. You know, like I tipped the coffee pot over and shit. What does this mean? It means you need to be more careful, Shango. You know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying. But no, you could be right. You know, you could be right. Thank you for that reminder. Thank you for that reminder. All right. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with Sinmar, she sent in something and
The white fox.
huh?
The white fox is
Oh,
next.
okay. Then after the Wise Fox, I can do the Bratisse card pulls.
If and
If yeah, that's if somebody doesn't come back up because the PayPal me's and the Cash Appers, they're like Debo. They're like, what chain? It's my boy, punk. Yeah. So, Sinmar, here we go. And Shango says too. I would hope not, Wise Fox, but that's why we love you. Okay, Sinmar. What do we got? Sinmar, Sinmar. Okay. Let me show you your cards, Sinmar. And then we'll just go through them real quick. And I'll show you. All right. So you got the 3 of diamonds. You got the Jack of clubs. This was my way back when it's saying hot stepper, but it looks like he has a stinky foot or he stepped in shit. King of hearts, King of clubs, and the eight of clubs reversed though. So first off, not quite sure if lately you have been. I'm gonna just tell you the way I feel this is coming through for me is that you're entering into a stage where things financially are going to improve. Not saying they're bad or whatever. Um, Maybe in the past, though, you've had bouts where you worried about your money or money, period, more than you should have. But this, you're coming into an incremental increase. So long as you keep your patience, this is a marathon, not a sprint. So it's a good card. It's a very good card. Very, very, very good card. All right, as far as this Jack of Clubs, well, for one, this is often a sign to me as far as the Jack of Clubs is the jacks are all very creative when they're in their high notes. Okay, when they're in their low notes, these are some shady motherfuckers, yo. Okay, and anybody could be a jack at some. We've all been jacks at some point in time. All right, but for you, I feel that this right here is coming through as some inspiration. Okay, some type of inspiration coming through. Yeah, some type of the for any type of like creative pursuits, whether that's writing, whether that's painting. I don't know if you've done music, and I'm not saying that necessarily it's I mean, this is just actually good for your soul, I feel also. Do also know you too have somebody around you that is very loose-lipped, that may talk about you. Pay attention to those around you who like to talk about people, because those people that want to talk about other people to you are the same ones. There used to be an old saying in the there used to be an old saying in the sales office. You know, how do you know who's being talked about? The one who ain't here. You know, so I do feel like there is an individual that also around you that you need to keep an eye on. Feed them with a very long spoon. Don't tell them your business. Make sure they don't hear any of your business, even if you're not telling it to them. All right. For you though, I felt the first thing I felt for this was I feel like there's some romantic interests coming through you, man. Okay. Now this guy could be a water sign. Maybe you're interested in them. As of right now, from where I'm sitting, from what I'm getting, I can't tell if it's gonna go necessarily somewhere. I know who that is yapping at the mouth. Okay, good. Well, then just treat them accordingly. You know, you don't gotta make it a big old production. Just treat them accordingly. There's people that I know, and it's like, do I trust them? No. I trust them to be them though. That's the type of way you want to deal with that shit. Yeah. Also, there's going to be another man coming through to you. Actually, I kind of feel like both of these can be actually different qualities of the same guy. But this guy's going to be he's going to be very intelligent. He may be able to help you. For some reason, this is not a legal card, but I'm going to just say it because I've learned to, trust my gut. So I feel like if there's any type of legalities or any type of legal situation that you were dealing with, are dealing with, will be dealing with, it might not be something active like a ticket, or some type of what is it, where somebody's suing you or you're suing somebody, but you may want to enact some form of legal action or something like that. But whoever this guy is, he's going to be able to assist. And he may be different than this guy. Kayla Nelson, shout out to you. Welcome, welcome. Chachi, we love you back. We love you back. Also, you want to be careful though too, okay? Because I don't know. I feel like sometimes you may feel like you are bipolar at times. Like sometimes you're like, I'm gonna be like, you're just positive as fuck. Nothing can get you down. And then other times it's like just like almost sometimes like that. It's just like you just turn into negative Nancy. You might kind of go through a little pessimistic phase or something, or it could be. I just feel like it's fast for you. So the other thing that came through with this card though is that there's somebody around you that kind of knows how your mind. They understand you. They know how to kind of guide you, control you. This is a steering wheel, by the way, an air steering wheel. Like they know how to drive you with their words. Okay, so I had to say that. Right. So I got the sense of that from you, but there's also somebody around you who may at times manipulate you and not in your best interest. If you're being manipulated for your best interest, hey, party on. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Exactly. Yeah. So you want to be careful about that, all right? Be mindful though. Just be mindful. It's like the jig is up when you become aware of it, you know? What did that say right there? I hope everyone's well and safe during a snowstorm this past week. Been a week today. Damn, that's right, Killer Nelson. I didn't read that. I didn't read the whole message. I just said watching you all through my car while my phone is charging. Yeah, you know what? Protection and I mean supreme juju vibes to you, Miss Nelson. I didn't read the rest of that. I didn't see the rest of that. But so you must be in Texas too? She's in Texas, isn't she?
Who?
Kayla Nelson?
I think so. I don't know.
Mm.
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Nope, Tennessee. Okay. Yeah, stay safe. Shit. Absolutely, Sinmar. I was just gonna say, Sinmar. It's my intention this reading serve you to your highest good. You know, and if it doesn't make sense now, it will. It'll come up when you least expect it, like a fart in a bathtub. You know what I'm saying? It bubbles to the surface. Be like, that's what he was talking about.
The Wise Fox.
Wise Fox.
Whatever message Spirit has.
You know what, Wise Fox? We're gonna go with the event horizon, the creation of the universe for you. Okay. So you front and center, Wise Fox. Okay. You already know how this goes. Woo ha, out your hoo ha into the cards. Just keeping an open mind and a receptive energy for whatever needs to come through. All right. Boom. Okay. Absolutely, Shaman. As soon as I get done, that's all. You know, I already know how this goes, Shaman. Like the PayPalers and the Cash Appers, I gotta put them first. You know, it's Mando. Uh, but as soon as I was getting ready to just do regular, free spirit messages, uh, somebody steps in and is like, "Excuse me, I got a
They
question."
want a free lunch? You gotta wait a line.
The free lunch. Let me stamp your card. Yeah. Wise Fox. But yeah, definitely. Um, you already know too. When I get done with this, I'll go to the spirit messages, just whatever it is, and I always go to the bottom of the list. So whoever I see there first is who I'm gonna. Let's go from there. Let's see here. So, Wise Fox. Message for Wise Fox. What do you have for Wise Fox? All facts, no cap. Looking good, Wise Fox. Looking good. Okay. So, let me show you your cards. Let me show you your cards, Wise Fox. All right, Ace of Diamonds, Eight of Spades, Nine of Hearts, and this guy right here. Okay. So, Wise Fox, first of all, I have a feeling I don't know you. Like, I don't know personally what you're doing. I don't know if this is current or about to be current. ATB, about to be. But I feel like you're about to start some shit, some good shit. And this is going to be a new source of security. I don't know if it's a new source of income, but I feel also we're coming around with this card. I don't know for your work life. I feel like your work life is got a promotion with it. You're going up. You're definitely going up. Spiritual power actually is going up as well. I feel like you're just in this upswing, making major moves. It's going to work. It's going to hit. It's going to hit. It's going to hit. All right? It's going to hit. I'm telling you. Definitely going to hit. Keep your spirit, for lack of tact, keep your spiritual shit first, primary. You keep that first, everything else will work out. I'm telling you. You're also going to manifest a desire of your heart, something that you've been wanting very much so. James. What's up, James? Okay. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. But you got something coming.
From yesterday.
So yeah, keep that. I'm telling you right now, and I think they're showing me that this is also connected to this, because some of these right here, these major moves that you're making, these are also, I feel, more heart-based moves too. They're not just something that, oh, well, I think it'll work. This is, yeah, there you go. You, I know I'm preaching to the choir, wise fox. I get it. But I just gotta say, also, any any legalities, people in authority, whether that be at a corporation somewhere or at a corporation or some business or something that maybe you want to do with or that has to do with your major moves, they're going to be looking at you favorably, favorably. Any legal situations are going to be favorable for you. You got the good juju on there. Okay? You got the good juju on there. No need to pull out the cow's tongue. Okay? However, there's only one thing I need to say. There is a man who could be a fire sign, could be a Sagittarius too, because this is the card of Sagittarius. But there is a man. He's he's older than you. He is gonna try and throw a curveball into all your wonderfulness. But hey, you're the alchemist. You can take whatever and make it into whatever you choose. I'm just saying this guy is he's a troublemaker. But to the extent that he can actually cause trouble for you is going to depend on you. And I think you understand what I'm saying about the whole alchemist shit. How, you know, lemons are just lemons, okay? You can take it one way or you can make lemonade out of it, so to speak. I know that's a tired cliche, but you get what I'm saying. I know the point's driven home. He's not even a factor, you know. He's like big things. Big things are popping for you. Little things dropping. Okay, it's one of them. I know you do. All right, good. So I'm not even. Yeah, when I said it to you, was it not even no concern? I'm just saying, hey, look, there's gonna be. I don't know what this situation is with this guy. Okay, he may even try and it might be something. It might be something legally. It might be something just whatever, but it's like a fly buzzing around like your head. That's what I get. If that makes sense to you. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Mr. Fox.
James.
James. James. Oh, you want a general, James? I'm going to give you the OG, James. I'm going to give you the OG, the deck that I built my empire on. And I bought them from 7-Eleven. Okay. Miss Fox. Yes, Miss Fox. Yeah, you got it. You already know. You are doing phantasmic. So, my last little piece for you would be keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay. James, front and center, por favor. Go ahead and woosah out your hoo-ha into the cards. All right. Just keep a mind, heart, and spirit of reception, whatever needs to come through. Bomb. General. And boy, snow. I'm sure some people are tired of snow, huh? But we're not tired of boring snow. What's happening, boring snow? How you doing? So, James. Let's see what's going on with James. What message needs to come through for James? Show me whatever message that needs to come through for James. Whatever needs to come through for James. Whatever needs to come through for James. All right. All facts. No caps. All right. All right. James, you ready, man? Are you ready? I think this kind of has something to do with what we was talking about yesterday. Let me show you your cards. TV, what did you laughing at? Don't get me started, TV. Don't encourage me, man. Don't encourage me, man. All right. Four of Hearts. And then you got this guy looking at the Four of Hearts. Commitment. Ace of Hearts reversed. Joker. Major Joker. Upside down. Not a good one. And then we have the Eight of Hearts. Okay. I believe this may have to do with the who did I say? It was the Marilyn Manson, right? I believe that was who I called him. The Maryland Manson, right? Him. I feel like he's going to he's going to be coming at you. He's going to be kind of sweet talking you. He's going to be maybe even talking about plans, maybe even talking long termish type of shit to you, right? And I feel that there is a big propensity on your part to maybe kind of bite for that. You know, you gonna kind of maybe buy into that a little bit. But then I see, and we already talked about this actually yesterday, so this is a rehash, but I guess maybe this is kind of an update. So don't be surprised if within the next few days or maybe even next few weeks, but this guy comes. What is you laughing at, boy?
TV.
The shit falls flat. What you thought was going to start off as something doesn't. And I believe we have discussed that before yesterday. How this guy seems to have all the right workings that you would prefer, but it's just really hard to pin him down. And then at a moment's notice, something happens, boom, he's gone. Disappears, matter of fact. Then we got this shit. Major upset. And as far as the relationship goes, like I said, it's like almost like a strike of lightning, and then he's just gone. He's just gone. I do, however, see you though. If this ends up manifesting for you, because remember, there's not one future. There's many different possible future timelines from this very moment right now that you can experience. And each one of these future timelines is like a TV channel. So depending on which one you choose is depending on which one you're going to experience. The remote, let's call the remote, this is your attention and where you're putting your energy at. And of course, other things like your beliefs and stuff like that, your attitude. But I see you, if you happen to go down this way, right? I know. It's kind of like, damn, it was right in my hand, and then, you know, it's like if you're trying to catch a fish in the water, it always seems to elude you. So, but you got to be patient and just kind of put your hand out there. And then when that motherfucker just swims in your hand, you could just, you know, snatch him up like that. But I do see you coming out of this, though. I feel like whatever happens with this situation with this guy, if this happens to be what you experience, then you're going to come out of this actually with a positive change of heart. You're going to be actually somehow in some weird way, maybe because of lessons learned or whatever the case is, you're going to come out of this a better you. In other words, you're not going to let it diminish you. You're not going to let it take away from you. You hear me? They're just lurking. Yeah, we got lurkers. We got enemies too. You know what I'm saying? My enemies love to watch me. You know what I'm saying? And if they're not trolling, they're definitely like trying to throw death darts. That's okay, because I take the death dart and I stick chicken and vegetables on them and I use them for kebabs. Okay? That's what I do. part of my cutting diet. You know what I'm saying? All right. So that's what I have for you, James. It's my intention that this read can serve you to the highest good. Just remember when it happens. What's that?
Free card pulls.
Free card pulls, everybody! Don't everybody rush at the same time now. Right? Kebabs. Kamara Davis, you're up. You're the first one I seen. Just keeping it fair. Just keeping it fair. Just keeping it fair. Okay, KD, boom. Go ahead and stare off into the horizon.
We gotta love meat on this stick.
They say fat meat is greasy. All right. So, okay, Katie, Wusa, out your hoo-ha, into the cards. Spirit message. Message for Yay TV. I knew you liked that one. All right. So for 47th Ego Death, shout out. Okay, so all right, so for Kamira Davis, what do you need to say? What needs to come through for Kamira Davis? Spirit message for Kamira Davis. All right, one more time. Spirit message for Kamira Davis. All right, 3 cards. I'll give you 3 cards. 3 cards? Yeah. All right. I feel, KD, I feel something's coming to an end, man. I have to say this to you, and maybe by way of me saying this shit, it can somehow lessen the load. It's still gonna sting. Okay, bear with me. I feel like there is a loss of love coming. Now, a lot of times, there's really only 3 ways, and we all are gonna go through one of these 3 ways: death, desertion, or divorce. One of these 3, every relationship will perish due to one of these 3. And in my years of doing this shit, whenever I see this card show up like this, that's what it means. Now, I don't know if you have a relationship, I don't know if you have a situationship, but I feel like this is the person that you're dealing with, and this is you. And you are trying to talk about this love thing, but this person is just not being receptive to your needs, emotional needs, I should say. This person is extremely hard to kind of count on. It's you want to build something with this person or whatever the case is. Now, that is one scenario. And I sincerely hope that that's the scenario that we're talking about, because this can also represent either a child or maybe not a literal child, but somebody younger than you. And of course, like I said, this has at times meant someone who's transitioned. And I don't want to say it like that because I don't like worrying people. I'm not into the fear porn shit, but I do have to tell you what I see. So let's just sum it up like this and say I see a major kind of emotional hit for you coming. Okay, some form of a loss of love. Okay, so that's what I have for you. So yeah, I don't know what else to say after that. Like, just, oh, I will say this. I hope I'm completely fucking wrong. I really do. I really do. But sometimes if it's like the end of a relationship, it may be what's needed. You know? Kayla Nelson. Kayla Nelson. Kayla Nelson. Y'all know how to do this, remember? So as soon as I get when you see me rounding the end of her little card read here, you want to get into the bottom of the comments. So when I see, I'm like, oh yeah, you. And do be aware that like there is a lag on comments. So sometimes what I see may be different to what she sees or what you see. So I'm just going off of my my comments here. Kayla Nelson. Actually, Kayla Nelson, you're getting the OGs. All right, you're getting the OGs. Excuse me. Shit.
I haven't
That
even eaten.
one just, yeah. All right. Wusa chuha. Standard procedure. Be receptive. All right. Here we go. Right, exactly. That lag ain't no damn joke. Wise Fox ain't lying. All right. I wouldn't even say just. I'm sorry, Miss Nelson. I wouldn't even say Miss Davis like necessarily just to look for it. Then just kind of put it on the back burner and just be aware. And trust me, I'm gonna put this bug in your ear right now that whatever needs to be known at that particular time, let it bubble back up into your consciousness, so that way you're reminded of our conversation here. You know, that way you don't have to constantly be thinking about it. You can forget about it. But if when, then you will know. Okay. So Kayla Nelson, I would not get a J Lo. What's happening? Yeah, I know they be doing me like that. Absolutely, Katie. Take care of yourself. Okay. Oh, okay, Kayla Nelson. What needs to come through for Kayla Nelson? Yes, YouTube be doing me. They be on some shit. I'm gonna have to hit them with some magic shit. Get my motherfucking alerts right, YouTube. All right. Kayla Nelson. Okay. Kayla Nelson, I got some good news for you. All right. You're up for some type of a promotion. All right. In your work. I don't know what you're doing, but you're getting promoted. So get ready. Get ready. I feel like this is you. Also looking at the promotion. In addition to that, you have somebody that's going to be coming into your reality who's also going to assist you. A woman who, is financially sound. She could take the form of a financial advisor or just a friend or an associate who you're kind of cool, who you're pretty cool with, who games you up, gives you some information. Remember, just a few words can change your whole paradigm. Okay? Followed by this, the Five of Hearts. Now, Kayla, believe it or not, it's actually time for you to kind of spoil yourself. I feel in some ways, I don't know how, but I'm just going to explain it the best way that I can, the way that it feels to me. Like you've been kind of, I don't want to say keeping a regimen, but things have been kind of, it's either regimented or very habitual. And what they're telling me to tell you is, I think it's time to kind of treat yourself, splurge a little bit. All right. Allow yourself to enjoy. Kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like give it a couple days, a weekend, hell, maybe even a whole week where you just like do whatever you want or, enjoy yourself. Hey, Nicole Alston, shout out to you. How you been, J-Lo? So does that make any sense to you, Kayla? That's what I have for you though. Looking at the bottom of the list, who's next? Free card pool. Free spirit card pool. Sonny, you're up. Oh, DeAndre Harris, Sonny just came in. He just swooped right before you. I don't want to say he because I'm not sure. Like no disrespect if you're not a that name can kind of go either way. Okay, Sonny. Front and center, Sonny. Front and center. And we have actually about 5 to 10 more minutes, and then I do have to get going. Is it 8:30? I told you to keep me posted on the time.
Yeah, 8:31.
Gee, thank you, boy.
Sorry.
I appreciate you so much. You know what I'm saying? I ask her, hey,
I'm like
I'm going to
multitasking. You're like five different things.
anime. Shit. Shit. Ha. Eat the cake, anime. All right. Sonny, go ahead and woo saw out your hoo ha. Okay? Keeping that receptive energy for whatever needs to come through. For you this very day, this moment, at this time. All right. Sorry, Deandra. Okay, I'm sorry, Deandra. Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. Sorry, Deandra. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. For Sunny. Whatever needs to come through. Yeah, she actually is TV. I be busting her chops though. I really do. Hey, but I'm a
He
good.
hasn't even fed me.
I'm a good. Oh, here you go. Don't get them on me like that. Don't get them on my helmet about feeding you like you some goddamn fish. All right, Sonny. Let's take care of Sonny here. What's going on with Sonny? What's going on with Sonny? Any information that needs to come through?
Didn't you?
All right. So, yeah, she's always starving, right? I got her working at the sweatshop. I'm a crude boss, complete with sexual harassment and all.
Yeah, services.
It's time to bust the box. Bora. All right. So first off, I do feel too that there's going to be a move, work-related move for you. Okay. You may also be having a change of mind as far as what kind of work. Maybe you stay in the same work, but maybe you want to try it at a different company. Maybe you're going to have an offer or something like that. But some activities. Okay. But I also definitely feel like there's going to be some travel for work for you. All right. Followed by there looks to be this is going to be kind of crazy for you. You're heading into a crazy time here, Sonny, because on one hand, you're going to have the decision to make. But I think in some ways, the way it's going to pan out is somebody's actually going to kind of make it for you or make it just awkward as fuck for you. But I feel like you have a relationship coming. And this is going to be a new person, not who you have floating around right now. Not who you have floating around right now. I feel like this is some other shit. Yeah, back of the neck. Smack the Jayla, don't encourage her. She don't smack me, she bites. I always tell her, put your goddamn horse teeth away, woman. Shit. I got scars over shit. So yeah, you got a relationship coming. There's a connection coming for you. All right. Now at the same time, whatever you might have going on right now is going to like basically kind of end in an irreconcilable difference. As my wonderful art would demonstrate to you. Okay. You see the two heads? Yeah, I ain't talking to you, and you ain't talking to me. No, I ain't talking to you. Fuck you too. All right. Like a tear in the communication. See? Whoosh. All right. So that's what I have for you. Those hot fries are trouble. Yeah, right? And I think she had some earlier, didn't she?
Mm-mm.
No? She stayed away from them
I
this
had a
time.
chocolate croissant.
Oh, she had a chocolate croissant. Okay. Free carpool. Absolutely, Sunny. Thank you so much. Hold on. Deandra Harris. It's your lucky day. Why, hello. Sorry.
You really?
That's sunken place, yo.
How's that coffee?
Bella. All right. Hey, Shaman, you slow as fuck, yo. You know what I'm saying? These women are like dancing. They're like just shit. They're coming up. Bam. You know? I told you, you know how this works. I can't play favorites with you, Shaman, just because you Shaman 05. Then I got to play favorites with everybody. Hey, DeAndre Harris, secured, okay? All right. DeAndre Harris, front and center. Go ahead. Woo-saw out your hoo-ha into the cars so that I may facilitate a message from Spirit for you this very evening. Thank you. All right. All right. I mean, it's not my fault that I'm tasty. You know what I'm saying? She just takes it to an extreme. She be like, you know, that's her way of like really, especially if she's irritating me. It's like a mad donkey just coming at you like, it's like, fuck. Oh shit. Damn. TV's and now TV's getting me the head slap shit. All right. Where was I at? I think I was in the DeAndre Harris business, right? Okay, here we go. Carpool for DeAndre Harris. Paging DeAndre Harris. Paging DeAndre Harris. Spirit message for DeAndre Harris. All right. And here we go. Here we giddy go go. Here we giddy go go. Okay. Damn, this type of shit be coming up a lot. Yo, first off, DeAndre Harris, excuse me, there's somebody around you that you also, I should start selling long spoons for just this type of situation. You know what I mean? So that way, if you need to feed somebody with a long spoon, make sure they don't know your business. You got somebody who is either spreading lies or just spreading your business, which either one you choose. Like either one sucks. You know what I'm saying? But this person, like I said, you can identify them because they will be talking about everybody and their mom to you. All right. I don't know if maybe you partake in that shit, spilling up the tea or whatnot, but you want to be careful. All right, because this person, the reason it's coming up for a reason. Now they're saying shit for a reason. I mean, excuse me. Their reason is because they just talk shit, but I feel the effects of what they could be spreading around are going to affect you, which is why it's coming up. Now, there's also going to be a change. There may be some travel about some money. I don't exactly know what the nature is of this, but this could be maybe a business transaction. Okay, just these are examples, right? Possible, like I have to go travel. I'm doing something, maybe let's just say real estate, something, right? As an example. So I need to go travel over here to sign some papers or something. Or your dear Aunt Sally passed away, and now you have to go travel to sign so you can get your check from Aunt Sally's probate, you know, some shit like that. Now, but I got to tell you this. You're going to want to dot your I's and cross your T's from here on out, not in a fearful way, but just be diligent because I see a huge probability here with this guy. This is a surprise loss of money, an unexpected loss of money. Other ways that it can manifest, you know, these are just examples. Some shit with your car goes wrong. Something with your house or your apartment or whatever it is that is going to cost you. Your kid, let's say if you had a child, throws a softball through somebody's window, you know, or some shit like that. Does some graffiti, and now you got to foot the bill. You get what I'm saying? All these are different ways because unexpected is unexpected. That's why it's called unexpected. but I do feel that there's an unexpected loss of money. Okay? I know this ain't the greatest happy news. Maybe, possibly, just by hearing these things, we are altering the course of this particular trajectory. It is my intention this week to serve you to the highest good. Okay? Now I'm going to the end of the comments here. So let's see what we got. All right. You're very welcome, Miss Harris. I'm waiting. Come on, Shimano 5. I thought you got quick trigger fingers or something, man. What's up? Like, I'm waiting on you. But I can't just choose him. You know what I'm saying? Then I look like an asshole. There we go. I got you. Okay? I seen you. I got you. Shimano 5, that's who I seen. Y'all know that these comments be kind of iffy. Carpool for Shimano 5. Shimano 5, come here, Shimano. I'm actually hitting you off with the OGs. Okay? Come on, trigger finger. All right. Woosah out your shamanic hoo-ha into the cards. Okay? You know how this works. All right. I'm gonna give you a couple shuffles here. Let's see what's going on. A couple shuffles. Let's see what's going on. Give you a couple shuffles. Let's see what's going on. All right. All right, Shimano 5. All facts, no cap. What you got? God damn, man. This dude just popping up everywhere. Shimano 5. You might be pleased to hear this. Okay? Financially, and this should be no surprise to you. I know you're just asking for this for confirmation of what you already know. These are your cards. Your creativity is leading you. This is a very powerful card financially. Okay, so you're going to a whole nother level. Dare I say a whole another tax bracket. Okay, you're going to a whole other tax bracket. Now, along the way, and I'm not sure if you're interested in this, but I feel like there could be either a woman who can really game you up, or she may even be an investor of some kind. I don't know if whatever the hell you're doing in shaman land is going to require an investor or a sugar mama. A sugar mama is a form of an investor. She's investing in you in some form, you know what I'm saying? But you see that? This is what y'all are discussing. This is you, not that you're a jack, but you are heading to a creative place. I mean, you're already in a creative place, but it's taking you here now. Like, this is, once again, one of my favorite little vocabulary words. Precipice. Okay, you're at the precipice. All right. And she is also looking at that. Y'all are discussing this. And this is what it is. You're going to a whole other tax bracket. So I'm probably pretty sure that you knew that shit. Let's just err on the side of caution, okay? If you didn't. If you don't know, now you know. No. Yeah. Shimano 5. After all of this, and even card pool and caps, does this make any sense to you? And if it doesn't, you already know it will. All right.
You have one more.
Huh?
You just got another one. Deandra
Yo.
Harris just donated for our newcomer, Nicole Austin.
Oh, well, that's sweet of you, Miss Harris. You're going to cause a cavity with that. Okay? Appreciate that.
So we're waiting on her question.
Oh, it's all good. We are? Okay. Hold on, my eye is like, okay. Yeah, I'm all done with the cafe.
Spray bottle?
Yeah. All right. So let me take a quick commercial break here. Okay. We have the rapid cash stimulus. A few more days left. All right. And it also comes with a Q&A. We're going to be doing a Zoom. You're going to have me for 2 hours to yourself in a personal Zoom meeting. It's a group, but it's a small group. It's an intimate group of ritual participants. It's private, okay? And this is mostly related to the rapid cash stimulus ritual, the major money mojo, okay? This is probably my most favorite form of magic is entity creation, creating your own entity. And in this case, we're doing it for the sake. 22 in the chat on the 22nd. Yes, we're doing this for, all right? You ready for this? Your own guap ghost. Okay? What is a guap ghost? It's an entity that works tirelessly for you, devoted to you, will only work for you to get you your money. Yes, of course, there may be some steps that you need to take in the outside physical world. Yeah, right? So, well, but the man with money, Shimano 5 line can always, they always dictate. You know what I'm saying? I got to say that. Yes, absolutely, Joe Washington. You are in there. And I'm going to be sending out the Zoom invites a little bit later tonight. So that way you're ready for Thursday if you can join. If not, my plan is to record the session and then make sure that all ritual participants get that because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of great questions in relation to this whole process, in relation to this ritual specifically, and other personal questions that you may have specifically as related to this, or maybe even magic in general. But it's available now for a very short time. But believe me, you want to get up on this. Okay, you wants to get up on this.
Okay, she says she wants a general.
A general. Okay, I'm gonna give you these cards right here. Shasha. Okay. So wait, who was that again? Nicole
Austin.
Alston. Okay, Nicole. Front and center, please. Yes, go on. I do not bite. Don't worry. All right. Well, unless your name's Butter, then I gotta fucking chomp on that. But so go ahead and woo-saw out your hoo-ha, okay, into the cards with the intent that, hey, whatever I need to know, let it come through. Are you done? Okay, good. Yeah, I know. Shimon 5. You're one of those millionaires next door, you know? I went to a bookstore, and the guy who wrote Millionaire Next Door was at a Borders doing a kind of like a presentation, right?
8:49.
Okay. So we're all sitting around watching him talk about it and all this stuff. And then I think I started asking questions. And there was this lady, older white lady. She kept looking at me every time I asked questions and stuff. And finally afterwards, this is back when they would have like, you come meet the author and all this shit like that. And then so afterwards I started looking around and she approaches me and then she was like, I noticed you was asking this and asking that and all this other shit. She was like, well, I'm a millionaire next door, and I'd be interested in like talking with you about it. Nothing ever eventually panned out. I was not ready for it in hindsight, but I get what you're saying. You don't know who's who got what. You know what I'm saying? And I do know that most shamans that I know, they're not out with it. Like you won't even know they're a shaman. They just do their thing. They live their life. Okay, so Nicole, are you ready? Okay, I'm gonna just keep it one more time. All right. Once again, thank you, Miss Harris. That was very generous of you. That was awesome.
It was a warm welcoming.
Oh shit! See, she's making this a pleasurable experience. Okay. Um, Nicole. Okay, this I'm just gonna come straight out with it, and I think after this we're gonna call it a day, folks. All right, cause yeah, we only have a few hours until birthday activities. Okay, so I let you know already. Ah, now I feel that you have. I feel like there's a fire sign in your life right now, Nicole, and I think it's really when they put more than one S on a yes, that's how you know you dealing with some shit, you know. And yeah, this is both him. This is him. He's a Sag. He might be a Sag. I feel like he's probably a Sag, to be honest with you. But if not a Sag, he's a fire sign with some kids. But he can sure act like a little shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? He's also known to be like a troublemaker. You know, he can start some shit. But what I'm most concerned about is I feel dealing with him. Did y'all just see something? I don't know if that was my eyes or what, but I just seen something like right here. Or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's just the screen or whatever. But this card right here. Let me tell you something about a 10, okay, Nicole? A 10 means you're going to another level of something. But since this card is reversed, you see the camels are upside down. Therefore, it's reversed. It means you're going to another level, but like lower. Okay? And this to me is also representing, I feel like whatever this relationship is going on, I feel like it's taking from you. Um, it's it's financially, but it also is more about, you know, how you, to me, the first impression I got with this is actually how you value and respect yourself. I feel like that has been taking a lot of hits. I feel like you've probably put up with more shit or dealt with more things with this individual than you have probably any other time. And I feel like this also represents too a compromise. Like you've compromised yourself a lot. Each time you compromise yourself, you hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's a record of that. There's another you that is watching what you do. They just said I disconnected right now, but I'm back on. So my advice to you is it's time. Definitely, I really strongly would suggest to you that you make a reassessment of this situation. I feel like it's getting progressively worse or will get progressively worse. So, in your best interest, I would say, I would almost beg and plead, you know, that you put yourself first in this case. And I know it's hard. You may have even been made to feel guilty for caring about yourself, or maybe what about what I want? You know what I'm saying? But I can only advise, I cannot tell you what to do. All right. Does that make any sense to you, Nicole? Don't be shy. I don't even know if you're still there. Well, if you're not, well, hey, damn, 2 hours. All right, what time is it now?
8:55.
8:55. Okay, yeah, it is that time. So, want to thank everybody who's joined, who's chilled with us, who's who's donated, all of that. Yeah, Reem, I'm out of here. Um, 5 minutes till Border's birthday in my time zone. Exactly. See, I got to get ready. I got some things to do. You know what I'm saying? We got shit to do over here. All right. Um, I'm I'm about to I'm about to yeah. I have to I have to prepare, you know, cuz I'm about to beat that stuffing out of Borders McMuffin. Okay, but and so if you're not a man and you don't throw the dick, then you won't understand this. But you want to be able to eat dinner and then let your food subside, okay? Because it's like trying to run a race after you just ate. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Or a marathon. You know, get it? Okay. Thank you, Nicole. I didn't know if you disappeared or not. So yeah, I see y'all are laughing because that's a laugh of recognition a lot of times. You understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, there needs to be time for that, and we want to bring in the birthday in a certain way. You understand? So thank you for your understanding. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Absolutely, Nicole. Thank you for stopping by. We hope you come back. Come mess with us. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your boy and his wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah. So I'm just telling you into the mind of Shango. Like that's how I think. You know what I'm saying? Like I prepare. I'll go without eating, so the dick throwing goes extremely well, and then afterwards we can gorge and eat. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do that fool shit. I want to make sure the food's gone down. All right. The food's gone down. Then it's time to whoa. All right. All day long, all night long. Yes, it's got to be that way. Tongue fu and kung fu, they go together. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But yeah. So, anyways, and now I got to go to the store. So I got her little cake and everything, and there's some things I want to do. But we're probably not going to be on tomorrow because I'm going to be basically her butler, her butt naked butler. I'm going to have the collars on. Anything else I can get you, Miss Ray? Yeah, exactly. All of that. All of that TV.
On the circle.
Yep. Spell her name, all that shit. Tell me your letters. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah. So we're going to get up out of here, but we greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Even, like, I don't care. Like, you're here, you're messing with me, you're dealing with us. Yeah. So thank you guys. We appreciate you. And also thank you from me to you for all the birthday wishes to the queen, to my queen. And I appreciate that. Sonny, we appreciate you. Wise Fox, obviously, you already know. Thank you so much. Yes, mess and all. We're gonna gung 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 gung. All right, so all right, but we up out of here. Thank you guys so much. We'll be sure to come back Wednesday with something though for you. You know what I mean? I got to get on my Shango Spielberg to make sure those who need to hear about this rapid cash stimulus ritual, they can hear it. So yeah, you got a gunga 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 in there. Gunga gunga gung with the tongue and with the gun. All right, so we up out of here. Peace to each and every one of you. Stay safe. If you're somewhere where it's cold, you know, stay warm. All right. Bye. Peace. Hasta luego. All right.